here in the main arena, and don't let the water or the rain put you off. But ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, to kick off the first part of our nighttime entertainment, I bet he wishes he had my office right about now, Larry Can.
Thanks a lot, Tim. Thanks a lot, Lindsay. Ladies and gentlemen, rodeo fans, new and old, on behalf of the Sydney Royal Easter Show, Gill Brothers Rodeo Productions, welcome to performance number 3 of Australia's richest rodeo spotlight event, the 2018 Federation Challenge. Each event has $17,500 prize pool. We spotlight 4 major events of the sport of rodeo: bareback bronc riding, steer wrestling, saddle bronc riding, and the most dangerous sport in the world, bull riding. With big prize money comes prestige and honour to win their respective events at this year's Federation Challenge Rodeo Series. So it's the best cowboys, the best rodeo stock athletes are on show here in Sydney. But first, I ask you to all be upstanding. Gentlemen, please remove your hats as we stand as one proud nation. And tall, as I call upon John Sadie to perform Australia's national anthem.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let's every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to start the Federation Challenge night number 3 here at the Sydney Royal Easter Show. Before our buck out tonight, let's introduce our Federation Challenge pickup team, steeped in family tradition, the Kelly boys, Peter and David. Our judges tonight, professional champions Dale Carter and Stuart Frame, arena director Mr. Jade Smith, and also let's make welcome the man in the can, funny man and barrelman, all the way from Okotoks, Alberta, Canada, 7 times Canadian Rodeo Clown of the Year, Mr. Dennis Holstead.
Hello, Sydney. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Yes, let's get this party started.
All right, we're going to start with the Wild Rider Rodeo, the bareback bronc riding. Ross Dowling, the man who split the win with Ben Hall in round number 1 here at the Federation Challenge already. He's on the great Gill Brothers horse called Roses Wild. Watch the Kiwi Cowboy. Come on, make some noise, Sydney. It's rip and set. Let's hold on to 1. Oh, the man's not afraid to throw everything at that pony. The judges have got 25 points for the horse, the way he bucks, 25 points for the ability of the cowboy to match the moves. That's 50 points each. They put them together, and that's your score out of 100. All right, he can hear you now, ladies and gentlemen. The Kiwi Cowboy, winner of Go Round 1 with an 80-point marking. We'll get these numbers from Stuart Frame and Dale Carter. 78 points, ladies and gentlemen, 78. Woo. Nice way to start the Wild Rider Rodeo. You see the suitcase handle. Yep. It's a hard rawhide handle. You run the hand in the rigging. Then you roll your hand up, close the fist down, pull the thumb across, get yourself a good seat, and then you're in for the ride. You look up at the stars and rip and set those feet for each and every buck that the horse gathers himself for. Beat him to the ground, because that will take the pressure off the riding arm, and that's where the big points are from our judges, if you can expose yourself with your right and left foot.
You guys need a hand over there? This is like trying to get my wife out of a shopping center right here.
Why is that?
She tries to spend everything I got. Actually, you know what? That's why I'm late, is because of my wife, Larry.
Oh, no.
My wife made me eat supper before I came.
And what was that?
Well, no, you don't want my wife's cooking, buddy. My wife uses a smoke detector as a timer.
Why is that?
Even the flies chipped in to fix the screen on the back door. At our house, we pray after we eat.
Well, that's some logical thinking.
Let's hear it for the pickup man.
Oh,
Come
the
on.
Kelly boys. Thank you very much, gents.
No, not you, buddy, your brother.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we
you.
go to shoot number 6 in the Federation Challenge. We'll stay with the
Stay there.
internationals. We've got the Rick Wilson horse on this occasion. The Innisfail, Alberta-based Canadian man, Danny Vandermeer. He is drawn up on the great horse from Rick Wilson called High Five as he runs his hand into the rig and handle.
Hey.
You see him work his way in there. That hand is stuck solid. There's a bind on the glove. There's a little bit of an back part that sticks into a triangle piece on the back hand of that handle. When you put your your hand shut, that is when you get the full solid grip. Come on, Danny Vandermeer, the Canadian cowboy. Make him welcome, Sydney. Come on, Danny Vandermeer trying to hang and rattle. Well, one of the rulings is you must keep one hand free of the horse or the bull, depending on the event. Free at all times for the 8-second journey. The judges saw a touchdown. He's come down early with that free hand. It will be a no score. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our Canadian visitor. He will get a no score tonight in night number 3 of the Federation Challenge.
That guy was from Canada? Hey, brother from another mother.
This is true.
I didn't know he was a Canadian. There was 2 of them.
From a long line of maple leaf swimmers. You guys are pretty good at swimming across the old Pacific.
Hey, you know what?
It's downhill, you know.
Hey, you don't know my family.
Why
I
is that?
became a great swimmer. They threw me right in the middle of the lake.
Yeah, right. What happened?
That wasn't the hard. You know what the hard part was?
What was the hard part?
Getting out of the gunny sack.
Oh,
Hey, don't laugh. Till I was 13, I thought my name was Shut Up. I asked my dad to take me to the zoo. He said, if they want you, they'll come and get you.
oh dear. Here we go. We're going to shoot number 3 now in the Federation Challenge. The Singleton, New South Wales bareback bronc rider. He's a 2-event cowboy. We see him in the saddle bronc as well. It's Ben Lees on Mistaken Identity from the Gill Brothers pen. Watch the feet. Come on.
cheer
Rip
'em on.
and set. Rip and set. Beat that horse to the front end. Get the big points from our judges as he hears the welcome 8-second whistle. Ben Lees, the Singleton, New South Wales bareback bronc rider on this occasion. Nice matchup on the horse called Mistaken Identity. Well, we've got a 78-point marking, our high mark so far from the Kiwi cowboy Ross Dowling on his matchup on Roses Wild as we get the numbers from Stuart Frame and Dale Carter.
Hey, it stopped raining. Thank you.
79 points, ladies and gentlemen. New leader in the competition, the Wild Ride of Rodeo. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to one of the all-time great bareback bronc riders. In his younger years, he ventured to North America, even picked up the rookie bareback title in the Northern Rodeo Association in the state of Montana in the United States. He hails from Tumbarumba, New South Wales. This is the quiet-spoken Ben Hall.
Hey.
He's a Pro Tour champion. He won the most money on the Australian Pro Rodeo Association Tour in 2017. He is drawn up on the Rick Wilson horse called Diva. He was 80 points on his first round effort and split the win with New Zealand cowboy Ross Dowling. Let's see the matchup in shoot number 2 as he takes a deep seat. The rig and set. Let's have some fun. Come on, Sydney. Make some noise. It's wild. It's Western. Let's get behind the Tumbarumba, New South Wales bareback bronc rider.
Did you get any pictures last night?
Yeah, I did. I'll have to give you.
All right, the judges say he was there. The pickup team, the Kelly boys, move on in. He's got to get that hand free of the rig, and as you watch the replay, look at the nice neatness of both right and left feet. That's what the judges are looking for as Ben Hall steps on down. Ladies and gentlemen, please make him welcome for day number 3 of the Federation Challenge. 78 points, ladies and gentlemen, 78. It's a tough night in the bareback pen this evening. Some great horses on show from Rick Wilson and the Gill Brothers.
That was good watching right there, eh, buddy? That was good watching.
All right, let's go to the Dubbo New South Welshman. This time it's Andy Padrana. He was 70 points in round number 1.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me talk?
70 points in round number 1. He didn't finish in the top 4.
This
He
guy-
would love to move himself into contention. He wants to be there
Where'd you
for the
say-
big shootout round come on day 7 of the Federation Challenge. They've got to qualify in the top 6 in the 3 rounds of competition up to that point. The first 6 days is qualification, then there's big bucks on offer. This is a big standalone event, the Federation Challenge. Andy Padrana from Dubbo, New South Wales, on the horse called Rain Man. He's got a little lean on. Come on, sit up, cowboy.
on,
Sit
cheer
up.
him on.
Keep scratching. Keep scratching. All the way to the 8-second whistle. He wasn't going to quit him. Rolls on out of there. Rolls on out of there. We'll get a score for Andy Padrana. Now, you saw that he was a little bit more one-footed than the other foot. They need to be even to get the big scores from the judges because the judges judge each side that they are on. 70-point marking Andy Padrana. He's got a pair of 70s for his efforts so far at the Federation Challenge 2018.
This horse is like Lindsay Lohan. It doesn't want to go back to the pen. Sorry. Thought I'd throw that out there.
All right, let's go to shoot number 4.
Come on. Let's see if we can cheer him on. Come on. Cheer
Let's
him
do
on.
this. This is young bareback Jack Searle from Maitland, New South Wales. Round the corner we go. Come on, don't quit him. Don't quit him, Surly. Right in front of the buck and shoots. He's not going to leave home too far. The young man, Jack Searle from Maitland, New South Wales, our final bareback rider in the competition.
Hey,
Whew, we'll get some numbers as he shakes it off. Does his Taylor Swift move.
Taylor Swift. Where'd you come up with that?
Just on the fly. 72 points for Jack Searle. Show him a little bit of love, Sydney. Put your right hand in your left hand. Make some noise. As we complete our first competition here in the books on night number 3. We're going to head to the timed event end of the arena. Thank you, Kelly boys. We'll see them soon in the saddle bronc riding competition.
Hey, I was telling you earlier about my wife.
Yeah,
Do you know that I have been married for 37 years?
37 years. Well done.
37 years. You know what the secret is?
What is the secret?
Twice a week we go out for a beautiful candlelight dinner. Twice a week.
That's very romantic of you.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Why Tuesdays and Thursdays?
She goes Tuesday, I go Thursday. No, hey, I got a serious problem though.
Yeah, what's the serious problem?
Well, last week my wife never came home all night long. Yeah.
Right.
She walked in the door. I said, "Where have you been?" She said, "I stayed at a friend's house."
Oh, yeah, that sounds a little bit ominous.
I said, "What's your friend's name?" She said, "You don't know her. It's a new friend."
Oh, that's fair enough. New friend. That's
phoned,
okay.
I phoned 8 of her friends. 5 of them said they ain't seen her in a month. The other 3 said they ain't seen her in 2 weeks. So guess what?
What's that?
Last night I stayed out all night long. I walked in the door. My wife said, "Where you been?" I said, "I stayed at a friend's house." She said, "What's your friend's name?" I said, "You don't know him. It's a new friend."
Oh, I see where this is going.
She phoned 8 of my friends.
What did they say?
5 of them said I spent the night there. The other 3 said I still there. That's some good friends right there, buddy.
Oh, I reckon. That's some coverage. All right, we're about to go steer wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. This is the big men's event. This is one that sort of, you look at it and it doesn't make sense. You get a $20,000 steer wrestling horse and you're going to jump off that horse to an $800 steer. Then you're going to grab him by the horns. You're going to keep your feet out in the front. You're going to use some leverage on the left-hand hip and you're going to slide him and slam him to the ground. This is Sydney-based Andrew Atkins. Come on. Rolls him over as smooth as you like. We'll get a time from our timekeepers.
Hey, the guy's a little excited. Either that or you got
How
worms.
about 4.41, ladies and gentlemen? 4.41 for the Sydney-based cowboy, Andrew Atkins. As you can tell, we got 2 timed event box set up so we can be fast and furious with our snapshot spotlight of the big men's event steer wrestling.
Hey, pick up, man. You just about run me over.
Now, you may see, if you can take a close look when they come down to the timed event box with the camera, you can see a rope get strung in front of the steer wrestler. Now, what that's called is the barrier, and the barrier is giving that steer the allocated head start. If you do break the barrier too much too soon, so your horse pushes on that pin too much too soon, and it breaks away, it's counted as a speeding fine of 10 seconds. And generally, across the world, that will put you out of money.
Here comes the good brother.
So 4.41.
Hey, look at that.
Great way to start the steer wrestling competition here this evening for the Sydney-based competitor, Andrew Atkins.
Your brother comes in and does the job for you. Sorry, I got a fight with a pickup man going on down here.
I see you're starting to get up close and personal with the Kelly boys.
That Peter Kelly, that guy's so old, when he went to school, they never even had history class yet.
All right, we go to Charters Towers, North Queensland. It's Riley Gibb, our steer wrestler, the man of the moment. He's been an association national champion of the steer wrestling. He's also been a finalist qualifier in his younger years as an Australian representative at the National High School Finals in the United States. Riley Gibb keeps the feet out in front. Now he grabs the nose and rolls him over. Another nice, tidy run in the steer wrestling here this evening at the Federation Challenge Night number 3. 5.69, ladies and gentlemen, 5.69. Riley finished second in round number 2.
I'll help you guys.
All right, let's continue.
I'm helping.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you enjoying the big men's event, the slam dunk of Rodeo, the steer wrestling competition? It's fast and furious now as we go to the Harden, New South Wales-based competitor, ABCRA national finalist, Zach Leitner, the next man of the moment.
I got it.
We get the arena cleared. Well done, boys.
Hey.
Zach Leitner, the barrier is set in place. Look for the start. Now, the secondary horseman is called the Hazer, and he is guiding that steer so the steer wrestler can get a good grab of those horns to set himself up for the throw. Zach Leitner reaches on out, keeps the feet out in front, grabs for the nose. Help him out, Sydney. Come on. He's got to roll him over. Gets the job done. We'll get a time from our timekeepers. 7.84 plus 10, ladies and gentlemen. Please show him a little bit of love. He broke the barrier. Speeding fine comes into effect. 7.84 plus 10.
That's a good song right there.
All right, as we go to the Gresford, New South Welshman this time, from a rodeoing family of a bunch of brothers, you see quite a few ride bulls. Timmy Richardson started out as a bull rider, but these days concentrates on the big men's event, steer wrestling. He will be our next competitor here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, are you enjoying the rodeo tonight? It's night number 3 of the Federation Challenge as we spotlight the best of the best in 4 disciplines of rodeo. And our spotlight right now on steer wrestling as Timmy Richardson eases on out. Got a good bunch of steers. Keep the feet out in front. Grab for the nose. Use the momentum. Rolls him over. Saw the flag judge drop the flag. Stuart Frame. 6.44, ladies and gentlemen. 6.44 for Tim Richardson from Gresford, New South Wales.
Juicy. Hey, let's get out of here. Pickup man. Hey, that's not funny. You got a 6th sense of humor, pickup man.
Well, I just got to get my ear back in too there.
I got a problem over here. I met the pickup man's wife today.
How did that go?
Peter Kelly's wife. She said being married to Peter was a vacation.
Why is that?
That's what I said. How do you figure that? She said he was the last resort.
Oh, yeah. Well, Dennis Halstead, let's go steer wrestling. Jack Headland out of Junee. It was his brother picked up the win in round number 1 with a 4.4 second run. He would love to do the same. He had an 8.5 on his first round effort. He needs to finish in the top placings to give himself a shot to be there in the big shootout round come night number 7, this coming Thursday. Let's do it. Come on. Jack Headland gets on down, grabs with the nose and rolls him over. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? 4.16, new leader.
Wow. That's pretty quick right there.
Well, we won round number 1 with a 4.4. We've tightened the screws a little bit. The 4.16, well played for the Junee New South Welshman, Jack Headland. One of 2 steer wrestling brothers
Good
here
job.
in the event. The Federation
good job.
Challenge will see his brother Matt tomorrow night.
You said these 2 brothers over here are brothers? The pickup men are brothers?
Yeah, this rodeo thing seems to be a family-orientated game. You've seen it all over the world.
Hey, what happened
haven't you,
to
Dennis?
him? That's an ugly dude. They say ugly's on the inside. You're born inside out, buddy. Your brother got all, look at him. He's got the look. You could be a model.
All right, we're going to one of the best in the business from Scone, New South Wales, Heath Nichols. Heath Nichols having some trouble. Help him out as he rolls him over. Gets to 4 feet horizontal, and that's when the flag judge drops the flag, Stuart Frame. 6.34 on the run, 6.34. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the steer wrestling competition, the big men's event. Please get behind all those competitors as we spotlight one of the fun events in the professional sport of rodeo here at the Federation Challenge.
Hey, pickup man, that's not funny. Hey, I didn't know it was your wife. Hey, I didn't know. Hey!
Oh, no.
Hey!
The Kelly
I
boys are
didn't know
getting
it
back.
was your wife. Jeez.
That's what
Hey.
they think of that deal.
Hey, buddy, you just put my underwear in a thong. You pull them out.
Oh, wow.
Hey, buddy, that wasn't in the script. Whew.
How did that feel?
Hey, you know, that didn't feel very good. You know what we need to do?
What's that?
We need to get the crowd livened up a little bit.
Yeah, we need to help these cowboys a little bit more because we're about to go to the classic event of rodeo, saddle bronc riding.
We need to find the rowdy section. Where's the rowdy section?
Who's loud and proud, Sydney?
Come on, hey, Dwayne, give us a clapping song. Let's see if we can get them clapping. Come on. Give us a clapping song. Come on. See what
Let's do it.
Come on. Come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go to the classic event of rodeo, saddle bronc riding. This is where it all started in professional rodeo in Australia.
Everybody,
Originally
come on.
bragging rights between stations out west. Who could ride the rankest bucking horse? And we're going to start things
Come
off
on.
with the bucking horse of the year from the Gill Brothers pen, the great grey mare called Troubled Waters, with the all-round ABCOA champ from Walker, Carl Green. Come on, watch the spur style. Carl Green, Troubled Waters. Look at it. Champagne saddle bronc riding. Oh, he's a true horseman. Steps on out of there on the great mare from Gill Brothers, Troubled Waters. What a matchup.
Brother from another mother. Thank you.
All right, we'll get some numbers from our judges. You saw the spur style, turn the toes out east-west, do that full spur lick front to back. 85 big ones, ladies and gentlemen. Show him some love.
Yeah.
The all-round cowboy from Walker, Carl Green, on the bucking horse of the year. What a magical matchup. All right, here we go. Another national champion on many occasions. Based out of Tamworth, New South Wales, the country music capital these days. He's drawn up on the Southern Zone Horse of the Year. This is another mighty matchup on a horse that is really, really tough to get by. Threw one of the best in the business off last night in Greg Hamilton. Let's see how this young man fares.
Hey, kids.
This is Robert Bandy. On the horse from Rick Wilson called Small Event.
Hey.
He was 75 points just outside of the top 4 in round number 1. He's got the horse to be a bunch tonight. Oh, Robert Bandy. Oh, Small Event from Rick Wilson. That is just dang rude.
That just didn't work out.
There was no love for Rob Bandy in the arena tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your right and left hand could give him some love right now. If you put your hands together as he tips his hat like a true gentleman he is to a great bucking horse. Wow.
We need to get the energy again. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy! That's it. That's it. We're around.
All right, as we go to the Wagga Wagga New South Wales base bronc rider, finalist cowboy, Rodeo Pendergast on another one of the Rick Wilson horses spotlighted in the classic event here tonight in round number 3.
You see all the kids we got here tonight?
In our 7 nights of competition at Federation Challenge, yeah, there's a bunch of kids.
You know, but I got to tell you, kids confuse me. I can't figure kids out these days.
Why is that?
You ever see how they wear their pants? They wear their pants like this. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a different deal, isn't it?
You could put a cooler in here.
Well, that's handy.
And then this is the rodeo announcer right here. This is Larry. There you go. Hello. Larry Can.
Get out of here.
You got to undo your zipper to blow your nose.
All right, Rodeo Pendergast, the Wagga Wagga New South. I'll just ignore you, Dennis, right about now.
You and the pickup man would get along good then because he's ignoring me too.
This is another great matchup on a horse, the Palomino, called Fool's Gold. Oh, Rodeo Pendergast finds out how the arena feels here at the Sydney Royal Easter Show 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once again for one of the best in the business and the matchup of the moment, Fool's Gold, Too Tough for Wagga's Rodeo Pendergast. All right, now we got the big 85-point marking. Carl Green, the ABCRA all-round champion, leads him with a massive score. On the great bucking horse, Troubled Waters from the Gill Brothers, as we go to the 2 times Australian National Professional Association champion. From out of Tooma, New South Wales, this is the great Brad Pearce, second generation champion. His dad was also a gold buckle wearing champ. This man was also a Rookie of the Year in the Pro Rodeo Cowboys Association in the United States. From the mountain country of Tooma, he's drawn up on the Gill Brothers horse called Broken Promise. Brad Pearce.
Come on.
Come on, Sydney. Come on. Come
Cheer
on.
him on.
Come on. Come on. Watch the feet. He's working his magic for the big points. Nice, polished spur ride from the champion. Brad Pearce on the great horse called Broken Promise. As the judges put pen to paper, the Kelly boys do a nice pickup and delivery to the ground. He can hear you now, ladies and gentlemen. Brad Pearce on Broken Promise, the 2 times APRA Saddle Bronc riding champion. 79 points, ladies and gentlemen. 79 for Brad Pearce. All right, looks like we'll go to the Warwick Queensland Cowboy, Lachlan Miller. He's drawn up on a Rick Wilson horse in night number 3 of the Federation Challenge in shoot number 2. Lachlan is drawn up on the horse called Borough Road. In the last 12 to 24 months, the last 2 years, he has really come to be one of the premier saddle bronc riders in the country, and he spent quite a bit of time in the land of the Maple Leaf, Canada. In your home country, Dennis, this young man really enjoyed those big horses that they had over in that North Country.
I'll bet you it's more than the horses that he enjoyed in Canada, buddy. I'll guarantee you that.
We better keep it PG for this Sunday night. Lachlan Miller on the horse called Borough Road from Rick Wilson. Come on, watch the feet for the cowboy that was number 2 in the first round of competition. Lachlan Miller putting on a show, sticks the landing, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we like. Come on, Sydney. All right, still the big 85 points. Carl Green, the all-round ABCRA champion, on the bucking horse of the year from Gill Brothers, Troubled Waters. The 85 marking on top of the heap right now. We'll get the numbers from Stuart Frame and Dale Carter for Lachlan Miller. 81 points, ladies and gentlemen, 81. Nicely played. All right, as we go to our final saddle bronc rider for tonight from Mitchell, Queensland. He's been a consistent top 5 finisher in the Australian Pro Rodeo Association for the past half a dozen years. This is Greg Hamilton on the Gill Brothers horse called Big Mama. This horse is a handful. Needs a good solid start. Lifts on the buck and rein. Look for the big hard start. Now needs to get the feet going. Come on, come on, come on, Sydney. Look at the power. Look at the size. Greg Hamilton.
Okay, you win.
As a pickup man, move on in. Greg Hamilton on Big Mama. He took a no score in round number 1. He'd like to get a good one on the board tonight.
What did you say the name of that horse was? Big Mama?
73 points for Greg Hamilton from Mitchell, Queensland. 73 in a tough round of bronc riding here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our saddle bronc riders this evening. And on top of the heap with the monster ride on the bucking horse of the year from Gill Brothers, Troubled Waters, Carl Green. Back to an 81 from Lachlan Miller. We got a 79 in the mix from Brad Pierce, staying solid here this evening. The 2 times APRA champion.
This horse doesn't want to leave.
Well, we get the arena cleared. We thank the Kelly boys for their service on night number 3 at the Federation Challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. They're steeped in tradition. They've been here for a long, long time, the Kelly boys. Dave and Peter, thank you for your service once again here this evening. Well, we're just going to set things up. It looks like...
Grab my cones.
Oh, this will be interesting. This will be interesting.
What?
Mr. Dennis Holstead.
No, it's time to have some fun.
Did you get a sponsorship from an Aussie legend, Vegemite?
Oh, yeah. You like that?
Good thinking.
See, I'm becoming very Australian. Only took me a week. Okay.
Only a week, you've done well. I tell you what, you've been putting on a show for the last couple of nights. If you were here Friday night, Saturday night, he has taken a beating in the barrel. The man in the can, he was telling me last year when he came over, he said, oh, nobody touched me. So he designed his own barrel and he brought that one to play. And the bulls like it.
Last night wasn't a good night for the rodeo clown. I told you, I got out of the barrel last night. I thought I was in Melbourne.
I noticed that.
Okay, here's the deal. You got the course set up? Good job, buddy. Okay.
All right, this looks pretty interesting. Looks like an obstacle course.
You
Does it
could-
look like an obstacle course, Sydney?
You could be in this yourself. Okay, here's the deal.
Righto.
Everybody has at least one friend that is a guy that gets so drunk that in the morning he forgets everything. You got a friend like that?
I have a friend like that.
Okay, well, I have 2 friends like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2 friends, and you've already found them.
These 2 dummies
Yep.
are the worst 2 in the world.
Now, why would that be?
They drink and then they turn into dummies, and then in the morning they don't remember nothing.
That's convenient.
So today I'm about to show them how stupid they look.
All right, what's your plan?
We are going to have a drunk goggle relay race.
All right, that sounds like fun.
See these goggles?
Right.
Here, put these on your eyes. Tell me what you think.
Ooh, ooh,
It
ooh.
makes you 0.08.
Then there's 4 of you.
Okay, where's Jack and P? Where's the dummies?
Oh, we got some dummies.
Oh, here they are. Come here, you 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a little bit of encouragement. Come on.
Come on, let's hear it
We need
for
our
'em.
2 dummies.
Okay, I want you 2 to realize how dumb you really look. Okay, get out here. Okay, P, you come and stand there. Jack, you go stand over there. Okay, these are drunk goggles. You should not notice any difference the way you are, kid. Put those on. And Jack, you were born drinking. Here, put them on. Okay, here's the deal. You got to walk the line like when you're getting in a check stop, through the cones, around the Vegemite barrel, and you got to kick the beach ball. Okay, this is a race.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you really need to get behind these 2.
Hey.
The fastest man back wins.
Now, P is from New Zealand.
Okay.
Jack is from Australia.
He's from Cunnamulla. He's a Cunnamulla fella.
Okay, anybody from New Zealand here? You
There's
don't
a
have
couple.
many fans. Anybody from Australia? They're going to hate you if you lose.
No pressure.
Okay, are you ready? High five, buddy. High five. On your mark.
He loves that.
Get set. Go! Cheer
Come
'em
on.
on!
Clap your hands, Sydney. Clap your hands. Come on. Come on. Stomp your feet. Up, up, up. Oh,
Hey!
Jack's down. Oh, they're kicking. They're going through. Round the Vegemite can. Round it, not through it. Round it. Round
Around
it.
it.
Now he's got to try to find the ball. He lines up. He kicks. I don't think he scored.
Kick it!
Oh, come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Kick it! Come on,
Kick it. Kick it. Kick it.
Let's hear it for Australia, New Zealand!
Oh, a little bit of fun with Dennis Halstead here this evening, night number 3 at the Federation Challenge. 7 times Rodeo Comedy Clown of the Year in the land of the Maple Leaf, Canada. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us to have some fun. We'll get the arena cleared. He's going to roll out the barrel. And ladies and gentlemen, I asked you this question. You've been just a little bit quiet. I talked about one of the featured events here at the Federation Challenge was the most dangerous sport in the world. It's the final frontier. It's man versus beast. It's bull riding. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the bull riding here this evening in Sydney?
No. That wasn't good enough. Come on, are you ready for the bull riding? Everybody on that side, are you ready?
All right, we're going to start the party with Lachlan Slade. He stuck a good one in round number 1 to the tune of 83 points. He was one of only 3 scores in the round, so they shared a nice little prize pool of their own from round 1 competition. Lachlan Slade from Warwick, but these days at Neminga in New South Wales. He's drawn up on the Gill Brothers bull called Cool Bananas. Now, it's interesting about Cool Bananas. He can be very, very quick. He's very tricky to get by, but then he likes to run things over.
Excuse me?
He likes to run things over, Dennis.
Like rodeo clowns?
Like rodeo clowns.
Time out. Hey, time out.
No, you can't have a timeout.
What's this? I'm going to take a survey.
Okay.
How many want to see the rodeo announcer go in the barrel?
How many want to see the barrel man stay where he is with his horns on?
No.
Make some noise. Come on, Sydney.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
All right, Lockie Slade has really developed himself in the last 12 months into being one of the most consistent bull riders in the professional rodeo trail. Lockie Slade has drawn Cool Bananas from the Gill Brothers pen. You can be a bunch of points on him, but you don't want to stub your toe in this 8-second matchup. He's got to stay tidy. He's got to stay tight. Probably the toughest part of this bull is to make the turn back. Come on. Right there in the gate, Lockie Slade. He keeps scratching. He's in trouble. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, as our bullfighters move on in, Cool Bananas, look out, look out, look out, look out. Oh.
Where'd he go?
You're okay, Dennis. You can have a look. He's over that way. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you 2 very important people with jerseys on here this evening. In the red jersey, one of our protection athletes from Goulburn, New South Wales, Rodney Mansell, and Billawilla, Queensland's Dean Berry in the bright yellow jersey. As you watch the replay, a Lachlan Slade on Cool Bananas. He gets down, he gets dirty, and he gets dusted. We go to shoot number 5 this time. All right, Andrew Kelly, the man of the moment. He had a no score in round number 1. He wasn't the only one. Like I said, 3 scores in round number 1. They share their little prize pool amongst themselves. It's Andrew Kelly on the bull called Dizzy Limits. Come on, Sydney. He gets round the corner, runs him off his bull rope. Now, I'll give you a little bit of an idea in the bull riding, ladies and gentlemen. There's a bit of a trick. You've got your spurs on your boots, and if you lose your feet 99.9% of the time, it equates to losing your seat. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the young man, Andrew Kelly, gets beaten tonight by Dizzy Limits.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Your mother's a cow, your sister's a heifer. Hey, that's it. Hey, buddy, run up there, grab his tail. You'll get a real kick out of it. Don't bring him over here. I don't want to see him.
He's just a superstar. He wants to take his lap of victory. That's what it is. We'll get some running mates with him as we tidy things up in the arena. Big thanks once again for the Sydney Royal Easter Show, the Agricultural Society, letting us spotlight 4 of the greatest events in pro rodeo here tonight with the Federation Challenge, night number 3. All right, as we go to the Braidwood, New South Wales Bull Rider, chute number 6 is where the action's about to come from. He's been a consistent place getter in the Extreme Professional Bull Riding Tour here in the last few months. In 2017, finished in the top 15 in the ABCRA Bull Riding Championship. Let's see if he can get one dusted tonight. He was unlucky in round number 1. He's drawn a bull you can be a bunch of points on. And I tell you what, this kid really can stick one if he's on his game. The bull is called Lucky Dip. All eyes on chute number 6 as he eases on up to set his feet for the trip. Come on. Oh no, lost him at the gate. Turn back, no blinker. Ladies and gentlemen, how about putting your hands together for the bull power as Dean Berry does a nice little move around to get that bull away from our bull rider.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Watch yourself, guys. Watch yourself, Jade. Hey, watch out, Dennis. Watch out, watch out. Forget that head protection.
Where'd he go?
He's okay. He's okay. It was just a flyby.
Hey, come here.
Oh, that'll intimidate him.
I got you. I got this.
So is he a Patriots fan? Or you'll find out.
I'm going to find...
All right, we'll get the arena cleared. We'll continue. Ladies and gentlemen, are you liking the Federation Challenge Rodeo Spotlight here this evening at the Royal Easter Show at Sydney 2018? It's been tough on the bull riders so far. We need to change things up. And just as a point to note, coming up very soon, a big welcome to Australia for one of our international riders. One of our New Zealanders has drawn the multiple bull of the year, the unridden Eye Candy. That's something to think about.
Uh-oh, stand off. Over here.
Come on, call him home, Dennis.
Hey, buddy, you lift his tail there. There's a picture of a rodeo announcer. Not you, another guy.
Oh, another guy. The last one. I see you're thinking, you're not real nice to rodeo announcers.
Oh, no, I like you a lot. I like you more.
I'm just going to get a little bit higher on ground.
Where are you going?
It's better if I get prepared.
The bull's not even halfway to you and you peed your pants.
There we go. Well, you know, you've got a lot of things to think about. You've got this equipment and you've got to take care of it.
You still peed your pants.
All right, as we go to chute number 2, a young man in 2017 made his first professional finals appearance at Warwick, Queensland in the Australian Pro Rodeo Association. Second generation top bull rider in the Whalen family. From the little town called Nebo, about an hour west of Sugar City, Mackay. He's come a long way to be here at Sydney on this Sunday night buck-out session. Night number 3 of the Federation Challenge.
Come on.
Jake Whalen has drawn the Gill Brothers bull called Pest Removal. This is a good matchup.
Come on.
I tell you what I will predict, if Jake gets set, he will kick this bull. Come on. Oh, this is a tough one. Big time belly roll. Oh, it's a feet don't fail me now moment. Bullfighters move in, step around, take it away from the bull rider. You watch it on the big screen. Watch the belly roll. You watch him roll one way, back the other way. Tipped him away from the riding hand, and that is too much power. Puts the young man from Nebo down to the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, Sydney bull riding fans, put your hands together tonight for Jake Whalen from Nebo.
Hey, Larry.
Yes.
That hates rodeo clowns.
Probably.
Isn't it? Time up to disguise. He won't recognize me.
Okay, good thing. Stay very still. I like your disguise. You think that'll work, Dennis?
I'm just around.
All right, we're about to go to the cowboy that placed a number 3 in round number 1, AJ Riley, based out of Roma, Queensland. AJ Riley on the bull, Buck Wild. Dropped him into the spin too much, lost the inside foothold, and it's too much too soon. This is a tough night in the bull riding pen. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to pump up these bull riders, folks. Come on. There, the sound man gets it going. Stomp your feet, clap your hands. Come on, come on. It's down to this.
That's what we need. We need to get him stirred up again.
That's what we need because we're about to see the so far unridden bull the
Give us
bucking
another one.
bull of the year. In the APRA and the ABCRA, the great Eye Candy from the Gill Brothers pen out of Upper Horton, New South Wales. We welcome our New Zealand cowboy from Tauranga, New Zealand, Chad Ormsby.
Hey,
He is drawn so far unrideable.
maybe we should get the energy up for this.
We need the energy.
Hey, give us Moni Moni. Give us a Moni Moni, buddy. Come on, let's get the crowd going.
Oh yeah, pull out the Moni Moni or else We Will Rock You will work as well. Come on.
Come on.
Let's do it. Chad Ormsby, Tauranga, New Zealand. Welcome to Sydney.
Come on, put your hands, everybody.
Clap
come
your
on.
hands, come on. We need to give him some positive energy on
Everybody,
the
come on.
unridden Bull of the Year, the great athletic bucking bovine called Eye Candy.
On the other side, come on.
Down to this. 1 man, 1 8-second ride. Keep it simple. Be there for the 8-second whistle. Nobody else has done it tonight, and nobody has done it on this bull. Let's write history at Sydney. Chad Ormsby from New Zealand, it's all or nothing right now.
Never been rode.
Are you with me, Sydney? Come on. You see the wraps of the bull rope in his hand as he's about to slide up. Watch how quick this Bang Tang cross bull is. Come on. Chad Ormsby, round the corner, round the corner. Oh, hits the launch pad. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, how about the Bull Power on show tonight in night number 3 of the Federation Challenge? And the Bulls 6, the Riders 0. We'll try and change up the mix tomorrow night. Make sure you come out and check out the rodeo action. It's fast and furious as we spotlight the best of the best in 4 great disciplines in pro rodeo: steer wrestling, bareback bronc riding, saddle bronc riding, and bull riding. Just recapping, it looks like it was a 79-point marking for Ben Lees to take the win in the bareback bronc riding tonight. We had a 4.16 for Jack Henlard from Junee, New South Wales to win the steer wrestling. To win the bronc ride. Carl Green, the ABCRA all-round champ, with a monster ride on the great bucking horse of Gill Brothers called Troubled Waters for 85 big ones, and the Bulls get the win tonight. Once again, thanks for joining us for the Federation Challenge, night number 3. We'll do it all again tomorrow evening. And how about, just before I say goodnight, put your hands together for our bullfighting team, Mr. Dean Berry and Rodney Mansell. Well played, boys.